Hey everyone, Retired Navy Rob here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm popping up and I want to share with you some military payment certificates. Now, the ones I'm going to be showing are from the Vietnam era. But all in all, since the end of World War II, until the end of the Vietnam era, the BEP printed 13 series of these with different styles, and only 11 of those were circulated. I'm going to cover a few of the ones that I got from the Vietnam era real quick. Let me go ahead and switch my camera here. But so brief, a little bit of information about these. So during war, in areas that we were occupying post-war, they would use a military script on bases. And this kept a lot of the American money from going out to town. So what they would do is they would issue these out. And these would be used on base.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And there are several different styles. I'm just covering one. These are all three from the 641 series. But these were to be spent on base. That limited, a lot of the American money going out. GIs were paid in this. Now, before they could go home, if they had any, they can cash it back in for American. And if they went out in town, they could cash these in on the base for local currency, but they could not bring it back and convert it the other way. But these were printed by the BEP, and if you look at the details on there, they're pretty cool. And let's see if I can get this to focus. No, I'm not going to be able to. But basically tells you that they can only be spent on a military installation. A lot of details on them. You see the now the back of these series, I think, is pretty cool. So, like I said, these things were really designed to keep money out of the black market's hands. No matter what, the good old American dollar is always something that's sought after, even today. And they love those big bills. But those black markets weren't exactly supporting what we needed it to support. So they would pay you in these scripts. Here we had the 5 cent earlier. This is a 10 cent. And looking at that, I think there's a good tattoo in there somewhere. If I ever get the wild hair up my ass again to get some more ink. Now, how rare are these? They're pretty populous, but these old PCGS holders are horrible. But they are pretty populous out there, but people are buying them right now. If you go on heritage auctions on Tuesday night, you're going to see people buying these things up. And they're becoming more and more popular, and people are paying more and more for them. It's just truly amazing. You know, most of them are not graded out there. I came across a couple graded, and that's not really a factor for me with these. But yeah, so they're out there. People are wanting them right now, so they are bidding up the prices. And they're becoming less and less common to find out there because people are buying them and keeping them instead of buying them and bringing them back out to the market. All right, so I just want to share that with you. And like I said, these are all from the Vietnam era. These are I think the time frame is like in the late 60s. But you go out there, you can look for them. Go on Heritage, go on eBay. Look for military MPC. And you're going to find them out there. And they're not as cheap as they used to be. So like I said, they're getting popular.
1, 2.
But I want to share them with y'all. And thank y'all for supporting the channel. If you got a moment, hit that like button. Likes are free. Leave a comment. Tell me something that you may want to see on the channel. Tell me you hate this video. Whatever you want to do. Leave me a comment. That way I can try to work toward making it better. Alrighty. Well, just remember one thing in parting. Good judgment comes from experience. But experience comes from bad judgment. Y'all have a great night, everyone, and do better. Take care.
I can imagine no more rewarding a career. And any man who may be asked in this century what he did to make his life worthwhile, I think can respond with a good deal of pride and satisfaction. I served in the United States Navy.